Hey guys, it's Captain Forest here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over both these combatants to see who would win, more often than not in an inverse situation, Blackadam versus Sinestro. Now if you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for further content. Also, shouts to the Coffee Shop gang, they make awesome content, their links will be in the description. Also shouts to the HQ squad, huge shout out to my boy Slick. It's been a huge help in this video. Much appreciated to the rest of the members. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Blackadam and talk about his feats and showings, and then after that I will talk about Sinestro. Now current Blackadam has demonstrated some impressive feats, such as the time when he fought Simar and physically dominated him. This same Simar was given the Justice League, including Superman trouble. Blackadam was able to use his magic to break the chains of Darkseid, which were placed on him by the Great Darkness, which is very impressive. Now the reasons why this feat is impressive is because Darkseid was unable to break out of the Great Darkness's chains and was under the Dark influence and was now a part of the Dark Army. What also makes this feat impressive is that the dark chains were also shackled around all of these members who were a part of the Dark influence and the Dark Army, and these chains were amplifying their stats, which is very impressive. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on and talk about some other things about Blackadam. So Blackadam's powers come from the Egyptian pantheons, similar to how Billy Batson's Greek pantheons work. They grant Blackadam the same powers Shu grants Blackadam, limitless stamina, due to the gods that give him his power, similar to Shazam. Atlas and the other gods have infinite stamina. This is because they are gods and they do not require sleep in the same way humankind does. Atlas, for example, was able to hold the heavens for all of eternity. Hershef and Ammon grant Blackadam his incredible super strength, power and durability. Wisdom of Sephuit gives Blackadam information analysis and reveals hidden dangers and secrets, and guides Blackadam in combat and outside of any type of situation. Anpu grants Blackadam his incredible speed, and Menthu grants Blackadam his courage. Blackadam is virtually indestructible, and he can also fly. In order to take on such a form, Blackadam will call upon the name Shazam, which causes lightning to strike upon him, which turns him into this powerful warrior we see before us. Blackadam also makes great use of his magical lightning, as he can smite his foes with it. He can also imbue his attacks with this magical lightning too. Blackadam can roast his enemies by imbuing them with lightning. Unlike Shazam, who is more compassionate and restrictive, Blackadam is ruthless, barbaric, and violent when it comes to battle. He will rip and tear into his opponents. He will rip them limb from limb. He will also rip the skin off their bodies, or straight up rip them in half. He can also perform the thunderclap too. Blackadam has demonstrated some really good tactics and skill in combat, being able to tear apart and ruin formations and target weak points. Blackadam also explains that the wisdom of Sephuit told Oriasis to dispatch of his enemy. Sephuit's guidance and wisdom are based on performing underhanded tactics and dirty cheap tricks to obtain the advantage, regardless if it means to kill his opponents. Blackadam has tremendous willpower. He was able to fight through and resist Martian Manhunter's mind hacks and power through despite Blackadam's motor functions being compromised by Manhunter, and called upon Shazam to smite Manhunter. He can also use his own twisted thoughts and memories to traumatize telepaths and make them run away, as this is a very impressive defensive tactic when his mind is being probed. Blackadam also has his soul resistance. He was able to swim and escape the Sea of Souls. Blackadam also was able to tank a spiritual attack from his enemy too. Blackadam has endured being tormented and tortured by scientists for an extended amount of time, and upon release, he was ready to exact his revenge on them too. Booster Gold notes that the Thunder missile that carries nanites that is designed to shut down Blackadam's motor functions in his brain would not work. Just goes to show how impressive Blackadam is in terms of his resistance, tenacity and resilience. So that's going to round up Blackadam. I'm going to go ahead and move on to UV Sinestro. For starters, there's multiple guidebooks stating that Sinestro with the ultraviolet power is the strongest he's ever been, meaning he's above his White Lantern self. Sinestro even notes that if John Stewart fully embraced the UV power, he would have become the strongest Lantern ever, which supports even further that the UV power being above White Lantern's power, with the exception of White Lantern Kyle Rayner. There are some feats that comes to mind when it comes to UV Sinestro. On 2 different occasions, Sinestro has shown to be able to harm Superman and damn near vaporize his ass. Superman himself has fought Darkseid. This very same Darkseid wielded the anti-life equation in his possession during the fight, and Sinestro, in fact, notes that if the Justice League didn't stop Umbrex, he would have had the greatest Lantern Corps. Another thing that comes to mind was the time when the UV power that Lex utilized was able to one-shot the totality amped John and Wonder Woman, which is very impressive. This just goes to show the level and the impressive power and the potency behind wielding such powers. Starfire and Martian Manhunter were no match for UV Sinestro's might. The UV power is its own spectrum, separated from the emotional spectrum where all other Lantern Corps get their powers. UV Sinestro has shown to corrupt and take control of people with the UV power, making them become a part of his corpse. More showings of this was when he corrupted and made John Stewart a part of the UV Corps. Sinestro is able to make a whole population of people become a part of his corpse by unlocking their true emotions, and can channel the entire power of the invisible spectrum, and he did this on a planetary scale. So that's going to round up UV Sinestro. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in to see who would win, more often not, in an inverse situation. So looking at both these combatants to see what they bring to the table, I don't think speed's going to be an issue. I think they're pretty relative. They both have good speed scaling, so I don't think speed's going to be the issue here. Now in terms of AP, like with the Haxes and all that good stuff, I think current Blackadam has the AP edge, especially with his feat that he performed against a amped Darkseid who had the Great Darkness's chains wrapped around him. I just think inverse wise currently, I think Blackadam beats UV Sinestro. High Alta to Boundless possibly, like that feat that Blackadam performed, him destroying those chains which Darkseid himself couldn't break out of. And keep in mind, the same Darkseid was the same dude that one-shot the Quintessence, took their powers, and this same Darkseid literally was unable to break out of his chains, and literally Blackadam with Shazam's lightning that he used, obviously his own powers, he was able to snap those chains. That feat is vastly above anything UV Sinestro has in his disposal, and I think if Blackadam tags Sinestro with the Shazam lightning, with this magical conceptual lightning, I think he's going to one-shot him. So more often than not, I have to lean more so with Blackadam. AP with the lightning, of course, he takes that, just better feats. Overall inverse, he just has the edge in that department. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for further content. It's been real. I'll see you guys in the next one.